Hello and welcome. Do you remember the chaos of raising children? The carpool lines, the school projects, the endless sports practices, the late-night talks, and the feeling that your life was a beautiful, overwhelming whirlwind of responsibility? And now, suddenly, the house is quiet. The car sits in the driveway. Their room is empty. For many, this profound life transition, the empty nest, brings a complex mix of pride and a deep, unexpected sense of what now. It's a natural moment of reflection, and it can leave you feeling a bit lost, as if you've lost your main purpose. But what if this isn't an ending at all? What if it's an extraordinary new beginning? A beautiful, blank canvas for a new chapter of your life. A chance to reconnect with the person you were before you were mom or dad, and to find new passions and purpose that are all your own. Today, with a gentle, caring, and expert approach, I want to guide you through how to find true happiness and purpose after your kids leave home. This isn't about ignoring the sadness. It's about acknowledging it and then, with intention and grace, building a life that is as rich and fulfilling as the one you built for your family. Strategy 1. Reclaim your identity beyond being a parent. For so many years, your identity was centered around your children. Now is the time to rediscover yourself. The approach: take time to reflect on who you are outside of your parental role. What were your passions, interests, and dreams before you had children? What parts of yourself have you put on the back burner for the last 2 or 3 decades? The takeaway: this is your chance to explore. Make a list of all the things you once loved to do or have always wanted to try. This isn't about having a grand plan. It's about being curious. Take a class, join a book club, or simply spend an afternoon doing something just for you. Story: my friend, Sarah, a retired teacher, felt a profound emptiness when her last child left for college. She had spent 30 years as Sarah the mom. Her husband gently asked her, "What did you used to do just for fun?" Sarah remembered that in college, she loved to paint. She found a local community art class. "At first, my hands felt stiff," she told me with a laugh. "But after a few weeks, I felt this creative part of me come alive again. It was a part one didn't even realize I had lost. I'm not just a mom anymore. I'm an artist." Strategy 2. Nurture your relationships with your spouse and friends. Your relationship with your spouse is now different. It's time to build a new one. The approach: after decades of focusing on the kids, many couples find themselves facing each other across a quiet dinner table, a little unsure of what to talk about. This is a beautiful opportunity to fall in love all over again. Reconnect by scheduling regular dates. It could be a night out, a quiet walk, or a special meal at home. The takeaway: don't just talk about the kids. Ask each other questions about your dreams, your interests, and your plans for this new chapter. And don't forget your friends. This is also a perfect time to rekindle old friendships or cultivate new ones. Story: our friends, Tom and Linda, felt a little lost when their kids left. Their conversations revolved entirely around their children. One day, they decided to stop talking about their kids for a week. "It was hard at first," Tom said. "We realized we had forgotten how to just talk to each other." They started a new tradition of a weekly adventure date, trying a new restaurant, taking a cooking class, or going on a hike. "We found our way back to each other," Linda said. "It's like a second honeymoon, but even better because we know each other so much more deeply." Strategy 3. Find new purpose in service. Purpose is not just a job title. It's a feeling of being needed and contributing. The approach: after years of being a primary caregiver, you have a wealth of skills and wisdom to share. Finding a new purpose can fill the void left by a quiet house. Think about what you're passionate about, and then find a way to serve others in that area. The takeaway: this could be anything from volunteering at a local charity, mentoring a younger person in your old career field, or helping with a community project. Your experience and wisdom are a gift that the world needs. Story: our friend, Robert, a retired accountant, found himself bored after his children left. He missed the feeling of being useful and contributing. His daughter suggested he volunteer at the local library, helping children with their homework. "I found a new kind of purpose," he told me. "My job was about numbers, but this is about helping little minds grow. It gives me a feeling of being truly valuable. Strategy 4. Redefine home as your sanctuary. The empty nest is an opportunity to reclaim your space for you. The approach: when the kids are home, your house is a hub of activity. The empty nest offers you the freedom to create a space that feels like a peaceful sanctuary for you and your spouse. This isn't about a grand renovation. It's about simple changes that bring you joy. The takeaway: convert an old bedroom into a home gym, a reading room, an art studio, or a quiet office. Paint the walls, rearrange the furniture, and fill the space with things that make you happy. This is your chance to create a beautiful, functional space that serves your new life. Story: our friends, David and Helen, turned their children's old rooms into a beautiful guest space and a craft room. Helen started sewing and knitting again, something she hadn't had time for in years. "The house used to be about the kids," Helen said. "Now it's about us. We love having our own spaces, and it's so nice to have a peaceful, organized home. We love having the kids back to visit, but now when they leave, we don't feel a sense of loss. We feel a sense of calm." Strategy 5. Plan for the fun and let go of perfection. You have time for fun, and it's time to make it a priority. The approach: now that your schedule is your own, it's time to intentionally plan for the things that bring you joy. This could be a new hobby, a class, a trip, or a regular coffee date. The key is to schedule it and not just wait for it to happen. And remember to let go of the pressure for it to be perfect. The takeaway: don't wait for your children to make your life fun. Build a life you love. The most rewarding experiences are often the spontaneous, imperfect ones. This is your time to be a little bit more carefree and a little bit more adventurous. Story: our friend, Mary, was a meticulous planner. She planned every single family vacation down to the minute. When her children left, she and her husband decided to take a spontaneous road trip without a single hotel reservation. "It was terrifying at first," she told me with a huge smile. "But we just drove until we found a small town we liked and stayed there. We found a great little diner and a beautiful walking trail. It wasn't perfect, but it was so much fun. It was the first time I felt like I was truly living in the moment." Conclusion: so, there you have it. 5 powerful strategies to help you find true happiness and purpose after your kids leave home. Reclaiming your identity, nurturing your relationships, finding new purpose and service, redefining your home, and planning for the fun. Remember, the empty nest is not a void to be filled, but a beautiful, blank canvas to be painted. You've spent a lifetime building a wonderful home for your children. Now is the time to build a wonderful life for yourself. This is your time to be the author of your next great chapter. I genuinely encourage you to reflect on this. What's one small step you can take today to build a more joyful empty nest? What's one passion you're ready to explore? Please share your thoughts and reflections in the comments below. Your journey can inspire others in our supportive community. If you found this video informative and truly helpful, please give a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, I would be deeply honored if you would subscribe for more essential content focused on healthy aging, well-being, and living your most fulfilling life. Thank you for being here with me today.